Hello. It's law time. It's time to tell the law. Go. What's turnabout mean? Turnabout everything. L'object son. Nani? Who's yet? Go. Grah, you have with the pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. That's a kitty paw. The moon? No, it is you who shall gaze upon the moon. The moon will be the last you ever see. Now there's the moon, it's big. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Nani? Wah! Blah! Glare! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th. 50-30 fun. Writing Co Law Offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. That's my office. What was the surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Look at that! He's one of the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Phoenix, you're rude! Hey! I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. She's justifying it because it's popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. That's a dangerous job. I really worry about kids these days. They're all gonna die from samurai fighting. Sad. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. That's when it's time to close, as when the TV show is finished. Wish we had some clients. Bum 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 bum. I like the bamboo punk 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 music. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. Wait, did he get paid for that? Did he get paid for... Did he get paid for that? How does Phoenix Wright make money? Hang on. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Well, Phoenix... It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th. Octopus fruit lettuce. Bring, bring. Cellular say, bring, bring. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, Nani, still early. That's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. That's his job. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I've absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick. Please, Nick. Bit. October 16, 92 a.m. Wright & Co. law offices. Maya's here watching television. That's her job. Maya have to go to school? I feel like no, because she has ghost speaker. Does Maya ever talk about going to school? Because she calls him Nick. It is weird. Now put him on in news. Actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show Dusty Old Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. Ow. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's. Sad. He got spring trapped. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body, as well as cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Wait a minute. This has to be a joke. No, no, no. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Poor baby. Hit the baby. Better. Beep. Yes. Write and go law offices. Pink cell phone Esquire at your service. Nani? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. You know what I just realized? So, like, Steel Samurai Man is a murder man by accident or something. Like, he's the innocent guy, because every first guy is always innocent. I just realized that when people want to contact Wright & Co. law offices, they call Maya. That's weird. Nani? Yes, of course. I will be right there. Bitter. Let's go, Nick. Look at her face. Cute. Go. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. It is a naughty lad. So what? Phoenix. So I've decided this will be our first case. Look at how cute. Look at that. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. This is trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Terrible! Poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I think I should go see it myself. Then I realized the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Is this always different? All the dialogue you get for looking at stuff? Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here only to make me feel like a professional. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought I have to read all these now. Phoenix Wright, please have an education in how a lawyer works. You're so stupid. What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and make Steel Samurai. Just want to investigate the case or just sightseeing, I wonder. My money's on sightseeing. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No! We don't have enough information. Yeah, actually, Phoenix is being really mean. Present for you. What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? Hi, Alex. Special occasion. Da-da-da-da. October 16, detention center for visitors room. Whoa! That's the guy from, Bloody Roar 3. That's Gado, the lion! What's wrong, Maya? It's him. It's in the flesh. Gado the lion. From Bloody Roar 3. Nani? Is that the guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Look at the man! Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice. Why? Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, this is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed. Wait. There's a backlog. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Yay! That's the voice! Disappointed? No, oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until this job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Yay! Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. It fits exactly. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Aw, silly baby. Nick, what? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah, he didn't do it. I love Maya's instincts. She's a dog. The sad music. What happened? Maybe we could just start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. That's some Zach Hado voice from Smiling Friends. I have no idea what you're talking about. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around, and the staff gathered in the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. "You're dead, bro." They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai used as a weapon. What's a Steel Samurai? Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? You are stupid, stupid Nick. I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's a stupid idiot. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Peer, peer, peer. He's a baby. Pet the lion. Cute. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? What's a Power's alibi? What's your war on the day of the murder? Well, the morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. Who's this? Look at that funny woman. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. What? He was sleeping. He was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. Phoenix, why are you so mean? What will the kids think? This crying baby. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Okay. Bye-bye. Let's go to this studio. October 16, Numbo Studios, main gate. Awesome, aren't you excited? You want in, you gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Yeah, she's a lawyer. That's why she's dressed like that. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. The most anime hole wound I've ever seen. Looks like he killed by a Dragon Ball character. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Well, I'm not a gawker. I'm a lawyer. Gawkers. Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. With a lawyer, you stupid idiot. Yesterday, something horrible happened to you. You can think of science as a way to try to find this information for doing a world lawyers not to work with the rest of us who become a lawyer. It sounds like a life we use no work to slope around with lives as well as young people who might different money to practice in the start scientific laws for the trees. Sucks. Exhausting. Nick. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. What's wrong with you, Feener? Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Use today. Present for you. No. What's the studios? Suddenly just dying in the corner. So what did you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. What? You get John Cena to say a lullaby or something? In fact, in my younger days... No! You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. What? Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, then that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. What you talking about? Villains are the best. Villains are the most fun to play. Villains are the best. I guess Old Bag isn't a homosexual. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Why? He's a good-looking, cute little lion guy. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. What? That's probably why I thought that Miss Dale Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers, of course, is guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. You're so stupid. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain in a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Well, you can eat peanuts, they're for food. Therefore, you can sustain them. Maybe he's allergic. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 o'clock when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers. Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer, you can bet your biscuits on it. We don't have any biscuits, we only have peanuts. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here, move along. Actually we're here with Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Only, not even a single old bag. Right, not at all. Only a single old bag. At worst, you're a suspect. Sniff. Letter of the security lady. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs in the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up with you. Grr, she's got some nerve. Miss Finney, do you think you could write a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Yay, I got power request. Throw the old bag in jail for making Maya cry. New crime discovered. Make Maya cry. Die. To get the guillotine. Get the electric guillotine. Let's hope this will get me past the security lady. Your alibi, Miss Powers, why you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never knew that. Earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you sitting towards the scene of crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business. I'm in training. I'm only a little baby. Goo goo gaga. I know, I'm sorry. This is a crying guy, so cute. Don't go to jail. Go to petting zoo or something. But I swear to you, in my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. It looks pettable with soft hair. Yo. Okay, stupid idiot. Present for you. Ma'am, have a look at this. There's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. Pal? That's the... I forgot what Gumshoe voice is like. Probably like, duh. Duh, I'm Gumshoe, duh. Probably like that. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps and security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Scary. She's a boss monster. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. Okay, bye-bye. Good job stealing, Maya. What's this? Duh. Don't you that murderer from the other day? Quit! That's the confused detective. Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset. It's your fault. Aw. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Wait, no it's not. No, it's not. I'm pretty sure it's white guy fault for being a murderer. Look, you made him sad. Detective, I think you hurt his feelings. Stop hurting Gumshoe's feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. Duh, you're right, pal. It's my fault. Pet the Gumshoe. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, hey, don't take it so hard. There's always a next case. Duh, yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? We're at the murder! That's why, duh! Every time there's murder, we gotta go there. Well, we're on this case too, pal. Duh. Did he say duh? Does he say duh that way? I don't remember. You can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say it's a character, alright. Gosh. What's that? A studio mascot. I guess a monkey. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? That's he's holding a sign in his hand. That's why do you assume it's a boy? What's up with that thing? It was kind of busted. Oh, wait, actually I have no idea about anything. The wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it too. I feel like every guy is just like, oh, that's a dog guy for sure. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they want to keep the non-employees out. But then at the end, every sentence Gumshoe says with a duh. Had it with the hard duh. Yay, I love the hard duh. It's so funny. That's a look machine. There's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. D333. That must be the camera ID number. Chair. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Recover some hit dice. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, US detectives get tired of standing around too. He's tired! Let him have a sit on the chair, Everybody judge Gumshoe for everything. Everybody's being so mean to Gumshoe. Let's just fall down. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell over the path. Oh, yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they told me. They don't use it now, though. Now I really want to go there. Excuse me, woman. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. This overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left, the actual film studios. This car. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. The main entrance to the studio. The big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. The security guard station. The security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk here. I can't see the computer that runs the security camera. What's that? You giving that to me? No, it's 50 cents. What? Super Anime Fox, hello. Present for you. Yo. Detective, any ideas about this?
Look, I don't got time to look at every little trick you got, okay, pal?
But you're supposed to rub everything on everyone. Oh, we gotta talk to Gumshoe. So how is your investigation going, Detective?
Well, it's hay, I can't tell you that, pal.
Look at his face. Cute. Cute idiot. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Right, so, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
He just gave it to us. That's really funny. Maya was like, you need to be more indirect, and Phoenix was like, okay, and then we was more direct. Pierced through the chest by a spear. $10:15 at 2:30 p. Wait. 10/15. 2:30 p.m. 10/15. I think 10 is October in this case. Well, I don't know anything. Gumshoe needs leading questions. He needs... Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 o'clock and 2:30 p.m.
Bullied into submission. Oh, is this Gumshoe's theme? I like it.
And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady and win game.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Security lady. About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady.
She's not a sweet old lady.
What a charmer.
Oh no! She was flirting with Gumshoe! Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. Ugh!
She ever gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
Nani? Decisive evidence. What kind of evidence?
Well, that, photo. Photo of the steel samurai headed towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on the gate panel.
The gate. You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically stamps a photo of them.
What? Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Any evidence. Maya's just like, we're dead. We're so dead. Yo, the music in this game is very, like, nostalgic. Funny, for someone with a hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. Would like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
Hang on, I have a question. Does this make the game get louder? Did that make it loud? No. Okay, so I can turn my master volume and nothing has a problem. Very good. That's really good to know because sometimes like sometimes I needed to be quieter because of sensory regulatory sensory processing disorder.
Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. Good, I'm not crazy. I was increasing my volume like crazy. We're gonna free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. It should be. I can change the volume that you hear. If you need it to be louder, I can turn it up. If you want it louder, I think the audio balance is fine. Okay. Everybody do a democracy about it if the audio is good. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. She loves a donut. I guess all cops like their donuts. A cab. Yeah, they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. What? Phoenix? That's really weird. That Phoenix... The thing that sucks about her is not that she's old. She has teeth anyway, I saw them. Well, are you satisfied Powers isn't guilty yet? Ugh. She has to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Photography. Why did you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Is she married? She have a ring on her ring finger. She has teeth, I saw them. Scary! I can't get away with nothing in this chat. All cops assist bakers. All cops. All cops. Extort bakers. How's that? Just to the left from here is the gate where the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen going through here between 1:30 and 2:30, 1:10 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. He's not the one what did it. I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Yeah! Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was. Past tense. Pay attention, Feener! Because of the thing. He was great as the bearded samurai. Does samurai have a beard normally? That's true, yes. He's shown the brightest. There it is. There's the word. Somebody was asking the other day, is shown a real word? It is. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Automato Camerato. Oh yes, the camera. See, she understands what I mean when I speak normally. It's automatic. I can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. Lady, do your job. Lady, do your job. You were so super stupid. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Let's go to employee area. October 16th. Global Studios employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey look, this Powers dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. That's a vending machine. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. That's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Huh? What? This is a place of work, Phoenix Wright. This is not a theme park. Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. What? No clues here. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. This would have hit the spot. Here's had a burger! Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. She's a mystical creature. Sugoi. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. That's so you don't be a pervert, you little boy. There's a sign by the door. Willpower, so it must have been neat to be the star and have your own room like this. That's like sticky taped on. It's so bad. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you would know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? The door to the dressing room is not locked. Hey Nick, let's go look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. Maya, for the love of God. It's murder time. What do you mean find? You never know, there might be something like the samurai spear. Maya! She's a dog. We don't need a spear. Unless the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Or crying out of Phoenix Wright's eyes. Let's go inside the room. October 16, Global Studios dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's only there's a picture of him near the crime scene. Hope he's telling the truth for his sake. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. I must give it to employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. Maya! You just had a burger! Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? She's a mystical creature. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh, this is the wiggy used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell the name of a song just by looking at the wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. There's some regular suits in amongst the costumes here. This must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. Maya, stop! I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Phoenix, stop! That's her uniform! It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kinda dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Could it be Old Bag? Could it be April May? Could it be the judge? Could it be Edgeworth? Maybe Powers did take a nap here today. The bag. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Powers'. Say Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Okay. So, they're doing crime. They're doing crime. Oh, what else is inside Powers' bag? Stop that. My partner, the thief in training. She can use her psychic powers to help her look for thievery. Horrible. Wait. Present for Studio 1. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key bar from the dressing room will work. Hit it. It opened. Oh, right, we're in. We're officially authorized. She's way too happy for someone visiting his crime scene. She's always happy. She speaks to dead people. She's fine. She's super emotionally stable, except when anything slightly upsetting happens. Poor Gumsh. He's having a stupid time. October 16, Studio 1. Bit it. What is it? Bit it. You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? Yeah, no, she's a dog! That white tape is so surreal. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Those are pants. That line where Mac Hammer lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expect the spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Yeah, you can't have blood in this game. There was blood on the, there was blood on the Thinker. And there's been blood, you know what I mean? There's been blood, you can't. So why wasn't there any blood? It's not because of ratings. Why is there no blood? I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. But like, we saw the costume, there was no blood. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. Boys want to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. Troubled? She seems untroubled. She seems totally unbothered because she's a dog. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. You know what? Right, sorry, this girl is out there. No! That's a ladder! You know what? That's a stellar comeback, because Phoenix was just being a real dickhead. Like, you're like, look, a ladder, and Phoenix is like, nuh-uh, that's a stepladder actually, a stupid. And Maya's just like, nope. Get blasted. Wow, look at that camera. That must have cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Maya! Don't pick it up. Hey, you, no touching that. Wow, this cute person. Sorry, my partner's kinda, you know, no, I don't know. Who are you? Oh, me? I'm an assistant here. That's Penny. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you whip people. Whip. Oh, Will Powers. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for Whoop, okay? It never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. That's her. She killed them. She's the murderer. She's too scary. Don't worry, leave it to us. Na 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 na. Could you tell me anything about Day of the Murder? The greatest comeback and argument a lawyer can muster. The dreaded nuh-uh. Could you tell me anything about the Day of the Murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant. If I was a lawyer, I would always just say nuh-uh, and they couldn't do anything. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing well now. Yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning we went through the action sequences in the employee area. Whoop and Hammer were there. along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is. Yes, that's the place. There's a hero man! After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. That's so whip going into his dressing room. I didn't see him right then after that. You know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's this private... What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. Phoenix, you're digging a bad hole. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What did we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If Whip was the only one who came to studio, then he has to be the killer. They may even have a photograph. But he committed third-degree murder. We have video proof. Nuh-uh. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, this afternoon, I sensed someone was here. She's a psychic too. Amazing. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was... She has glasses like mine! The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I had a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? Outside this plane of existence? But wait, someone had come in here. Wouldn't that security lady have noticed that? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Let's go kill her, shoot her with a gun. Bunker with the thinker statue. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in the witness testimony. Nick, what about security lady? If someone else came into the studio, then she must have seen them. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Oh, it's oh, this again. Step ladder. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Did you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. Oh, right. Okay. Fujiyama is beautiful. Present for you. It's, never mind. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Excuse me, old woman. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you're seeing a ghost. Assistant's claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only person to go through there between those times? Sure as can be. We have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. Rat! Are you absolutely sure you were watching this whole time? Rat! Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who does question me? Eek. Alright, you better tell me in quick, you spiky-eared cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you young'uns are like that nowadays. Running your toy scenes is these other things. They'll do a thing or two about respecting your arms back and into his crying, saying, She left. Well, Nick, that sucked. This is our chance to do what we can without looking over our shoulders. Let's go to the computer. That computer runs the security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see the photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. But try a computer? Yes. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? It's Windows 95. That's old ass. When is this game from? Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright. Case attorney, fictional character. Phoenix Wright. It says 2001. So it might be like Windows 98 or Windows 95 or something. That's 2001 a long years ago. I was like 0 years old. Or something. Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. This game is old. It's wonderful. How could it live so long? You know what I mean? Let's see. First, we need the date of murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That's when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. There, enter. Nothing happened. Huh? Maybe we got the number wrong. Maybe we should go look at the camera again. There, it's still turned. Hey, I printed out the data for that day. That's the man. It's a big bow. It's like an ass bow for your back. Power bow. Huh? How is the picture Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Naruto antagonist looking ass. So this print's on the back. Huh? October 15, 2 o'clock p.m., photo 2. What does that mean? No, there's more photo data from that day. Nope. It's the only one on the computer. Powers. Photo added to court record. Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yes. We'll put that security lady on blast. Knock her into the ocean. Right. We'll put her on a stick. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, we'll show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy so soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is a security lady. The pants are long. To be continued. Ba, 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 ba. What's happened? Okay. October 18, 10:00 a.m. District Court number 2. Number 4.
Yep. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
What's the guy's? He's like, objection! The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Yep. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
Yep. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, I sure could go for some testimony. That would hit the spot. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Duh.
Detective! Oh my god, I need to do a drink if I know stuff like that. Detective! Have you would briefly describe this case to the court?
Duh. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. Actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works in the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and the young woman, the production assistant.
She might have done the murder. She's scary. Owl girl. Edgeworth defending and accusing every known person in the universe, while Phoenix does the same. They should be rich with the monopoly they're running.
All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim Jack Hammer went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., Oldbag killed him. The security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m., production staff came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled.
There's no blood. The man did.
The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to the whole thing again? No! I think I can probably remember that. So the murder...
Yep. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval.
Samurai Spio. Your Honor, Mr. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? As long as it's got some fresh air at least. Sorry. That's horrible.
Yep.
Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? Whack.
My aunt, you had some fellow. I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh dearie, no need for you to be so embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Is that a flirt? That sucks. Don't you dare do the uwu. I won't. Don't. Not with her. Not for her. I like uwu, actually. I unironically like uwu. Your name, please. He's so struggling. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. That keeps happening.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie.
So just call me Grandma. So there's only long, old young old bag. As soon as other children make fun of me just because the name you can move. This boy, the chaplain says, call me old bag, and it cries to my person. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Yep. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony. There's so many people who are like, it's hard. Edgeworth and Oldbag talking at the same time is gonna kill me.
Yep. Now the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yesy, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
Yep. You may begin your testimony.
It's a time and place for Uwu. Good, we are all agreeing it's not here. Yeah. She sure is one hell of an old bag. What you talking about, Phoenix?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I, well, had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate and from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by what? A certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock p.m. It was Powers! That man right there. And he was heading toward the studio.
Yep. So the defendant then. Very well, let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Certain man. Objection! Hang on just a second. So you saw Mr. Powers. Oh, Beck's accent is too strong, it's killing you. Sad. So you saw Mr. Powers.
That's what I said. Got wax in your ear, sonny.
Nick, now's your chance. Hit her with the super blast. And to pull out a secret weapon.
I'll say it again, it was him. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
Present for you, stupid idiot.
Die!
What? Oh, present.
Projection!
Nuh-uh! Bonk! Let me get this straight, old bag, Mrs. Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about this man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo.
The dialogue box kept covering this. That's the legs. Yeah, look! You can't see it because dialogue box.
Yep. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of New Old Tokyo. Phoenix, you're so confusing. Bonk! Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't!
Yeah, Edgeworth's sticking up for us.
Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of Steel Samurai. Bonk. But that does not point at you. That does not mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Great!
Scary face, don't like it.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
Nobody in this court is accusing you of that, Ms. Witness.
He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Ha! Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
Even Edgeworth is surprised.
Well, the prosecution would like to ask the witness.
Everybody's really struggling with her age. They're so surprised.
Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How is it to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you.
You're in the law court. That's torture, I think, if you're so stupid. Purgatory.
Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this ain't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Durr.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Yep, let's hear about your proof then.
Bing bong. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
It's also short stack.
Yep. So he sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You can cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Not 100% in love with that, Phoenix. Press. He broke a prop.
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
A samurai spear, the mortar weapon.
Luckily I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. You can't murder someone with a duct-taped weapon. The height is the key and the weapon is broken. So it's not it's not Powers, he's too short, or he's too tall. And it's not the murder weapon, because it was broken. You can't, it would just break again if it's duct taped.
Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day.
Nuh-uh. Are you absolutely sure? He's short. This is short. She was walking strangely because he was injured. Because his pants are short. Pants long.
See, and you don't trust me, Whippersnapper. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
Hold it. No.
Bonk.
Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers.
Objection! Bonk! Yes, but only Mr. Powers had been dragging his leg.
Yep. That's the point. There's some point left to do with Powers.
There's got to be more to this. I better keep pressing her. But... no. You can drag your leg if you're not hurt, right? Like, if you saw that, if you knew that he was hurt, you could pretend. Hold it. Trip and fall. Yes. No. You saw was the thing. Don't think Powers mentioned getting hurt. It's supposed to be Steel Samurai. What laugh.
So Powers sprained his ankle. I have to make it better for him, of course.
You help make it better?
That's a pervert!
Let's just skip over that part.
Where was the assistant then? It'd be so fun if it turned out the other leg was injured. If that's the key, then I'm freaking toast, because I don't know left from right.
Oh, her, she was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
Hang on. So the only person I knew about Powers' ankle was Old Bag and Old Bag and Hammer. So Old Bag or Hammer could have pretended.
You may continue your testimony. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. But look, I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is...
where is the Steel Samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though.
That's really weird.
Anyway, that's not important.
Yes, it is, you Edgeworth.
The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. Whatever. And it's clear that this person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
No, it wasn't. No, it's not. A projection.
I suppose that's right.
No! You sure, Your Honor? Projection. Bonk! Nuh-uh. We keep talking possibly, but we have to agree this photo shows the Seal Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point.
We know it's not, because it's too short.
I also wonder if someone else is not caught on camera who killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Oh, big brain, idiots. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. With my gun! Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
Witness's account caught.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to that studio before then was Mr. Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen him.
Yep. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it.
Pretty sure no.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Get cross-examined, stupid. The only person I saw go to the studio before that was Will Powers. No one else went there. Are you sure? Are you stupid? What about before you got the guard station? She mentioned before she doesn't check the actual time of photos. Yo.
Even before 1 o'clock. Why, everyone was in the employee area before that. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in.
You could climb over it like easy. She killed Jesus Christ with her bazooka. We're not talking. Unfortunately, we're not charging her with murder of Jesus Christ. We have to find out about the Steel Samurai.
The evil magistrate. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them.
No. Bonk. Are you sure?
Projection. Yes.
I don't care. She was. She's going to jail for murdering Jesus with bazooka.
Anyone going to the witness studio had to be passed by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Don't like it. Edgy boy. Old Windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. This super whack Maya. Also, she was there when Powers got hurt. Yeah, that is weird. Old Windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
Nuh-uh. Are you so sure?
Quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all.
Wait, nobody's suspicious looking. Nobody's suspicious looking, right. No one else went there.
That I would have seen them.
No, but hold it. Are you sure? I'm quite sure. Okay. Let's keep press the button. Hold it. You said I'm worried about you before you got to the guard station. Everyone's in the play area. No. Bonk! Are you sure?
Projection! You are spinning around in a circle. You are just pressing everything.
Let him have it, edgy boy. Sure has balls. Combini. Poke. hold it. How did you know that? Oh, wait, really? That's the one?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, out of some rubbish about it being a secret pal, he told me everything.
That's so true. That's very much like him. I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts.
The only person I saw go to the studio before that was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have had seen them.
All windbag sure has balls. Uh-huh. Yay! Ball bag. Good! Nah. What? Didn't I do all damn present, right? Two o'clock p.m. Present this.
Budget!
Bonk. Hold on. Seriously? We've already talked about this. Look at this. I'm not reading it out loud. This photo was taken by the camera at the Gator Studios, correct?
Yes, sir, Sonny!
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And dear, I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Nani? Right, anyway. That's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
If you want to work in the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note on the back of the photo, I printed the words October 15, 2 o'clock p.m., photo 2.
Even I know what it means. It was taken at 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. I'm a smart guy, aerodynamic man. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo 2. The computer only held data for the photo on one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Bonk! Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it really was the only photo? But now we're cooking with dynamite, yay! Bonk.
Yep. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's why I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to studio that day. If there's only data for one of the photos, who could have erased the data for the other photo? Bonk. What at you? Unless someone with access, the security lady herself.
Quick! Mimi, you watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
Bonk. The camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what you would seem to mean.
Yep. Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things.
They shouldn't let her just delete stuff if she wants to.
Edgy boy, help!
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Ha! Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Everybody's a whippersnapper. Whippersnapper?
Yep. Something the matter, Mr. Ms. Oldbag?
That's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai. Go, huh?
Well, yes. I suppose you could put it that way.
Bonk. I see. Yep. Your testimony, please.
The other person.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see.
Old bag, no! You're not supposed to! What if you were stupid? Does your job tell you to that? Don't think so.
Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I only just remembered it.
Oh my god.
Yep. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this is terrible unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Why is a 17-year-old spirit medium allowed in the court? Just like, for emotional support, dog. I guess she's a service animal, huh? Edgeworth is over here with the worst witness the world's ever seen. She's certainly the most witness.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do.
Go to the photo show, hold it, that's stupid. Bonk. How exactly to determine which isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For real. Bonk. This is a murder trial. You're stupid.
Why didn't I touch that suspicious looking Will Powers bro, did I?
Ugh.
Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
What was in it? You stupid. Bonk. Well, who was in the heck was in that photo you erased?
Humph, a fanboy.
Fanboy? Just adding stuff not even the defendant knew. Job ain't easy.
Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me.
Jesus.
They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Projection! Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in?
I locked the main gate so no one can get in.
Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
Ugh. Sewer boy.
The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside. Well, that's where they come in.
They're coming through the drain. That's freaking crazy.
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers, human garbage. I gotta kill them. Kill them all.
Kids. So, on the photo that you erased.
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
I have no idea what that means. What?
Order. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who had looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. Definitely a murderer. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right. As I said, it didn't pay much mind. That's why I raised the data.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
Bonk. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information, and no forgetting vital information this time.
We're at the stranded lobby number 3. Mr. Powers! Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So where was the Steel Samurai in the security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel strail. So, where does this leave me?
Doesn't look good. It was the buffest boy ever known in that photo. A real young bodybuilder.
Sniff.
Poor baby. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are you gonna do? First, we play for more time. Start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long that shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. Pick the wrong person, you might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't say like that. Sniff.
Casually bends steel bars of the game. He's a cyborg.
Yep. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
Objection! The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. Kill him! Shoot him with a gun! The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age.
So that's what third grade is. I don't know nothing. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence.
Bonk!
But there is still no one else who committed this crime. Send him to the kill. I call for a verdict guilty on the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Okay. Yep.
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. Bonk. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Bonk.
Water. Yep, interesting. Let us hear who have you in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accused and the innocent.
Does it not? Does it not?
If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you'll be penalized.
Alright, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. Like the steak at the lunch!
So who was this person other than Mr. Powers who could have committed murder?
I think the assistant girl, right? But that was the assistant. The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai.
Yep, so you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Objection! You are stupid! Seems like you're so dumb! If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo.
Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his... Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. Oh, uh-oh. Bad feeling time.
Bonk! Yours to spanking!
Powers and poor Hammer in the run-through, and then me. What about the assistant? Oh, her, she was cleaning up backdrops. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
The assistant knew nothing about Mr. Powers' injury.
She could look the Steel Samurai costume with the costume.
Bonk!
She couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have lived.
Clap!
That kind of takes the legs out from under that case. So true.
Mr. Wright, I'm gonna have to spank you about it.
Sad. Maybe move on?
Grr.
Okay. So who's this person? It's the security lady. Objection. Bonk. It was a security lady. Went the old bag.
Nani?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they would have been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer at this place. The security lady old bag.
Nani?
Whippersnapper!
Look. The assistant girl is most suspicious now, which is sad because she's cute. That's absolutely right. This court of law will never find guilty anyone cute. That's how I get away with it.
Order, order. Is this true, old bag?
This old bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to take the costume. Bonk. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the troubles of wearing the steel samurai costume?
Cause a photograph, you stupid old man. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in this costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
Yep.
Steel suit. Nice tongue twister. Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. Nani? That's odd. Isn't that the part where Edgeworth pounces? Phoenix really wants to get bounced on, for sure. Doesn't he usually jump up with objections to using damning evidence?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
Whee! What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there and do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this hole away. Push it further. Bunk. The very same reason that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
Nuh-uh. You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? That boy! There was the one boy I raised.
He's only a grade school teacher, though. As you said, 2nd or 3rd grade.
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
What?
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Or is it to be nice to the kids and mean to your elders' day? Whippersnapper.
I have proof. Do you have proof?
What?
Indeed. Let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. The proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder?
It's heavy. Patak! Your Honor! Look at that! The samurai spear! The very spear shown in the photo. Bonk! How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible!
Yep. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
I don't even think it was the spear. I don't even think it was the spear. It was duct taped and broken. Why did lickets would break, wouldn't it? You couldn't stick it in someone. The Windbag's speechless. That's got to be a first. Speed run, Phoenix.
Yep. Talk. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Redworth, please find out more about your witness, Ms. Windy.
Something old bag, Your Honor.
And the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Talk. Bum 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 ba 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 ba.
Wait a second.
I'm just not gonna sit here while you run off barking at the wrong tree.
Me! I'm talking.
Ping pong pong pong. Oh great, stop the presses. The Windbag wants to talk.
Ms. Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony again?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Oh, for the love of God. Nah. By who? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth that told him not to talk? That's new.
Well, testify.
Bing bong. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people in the studios on the day of the murder. I said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been in the studios that day.
Oh my God. Seriously? The caucasity of this one.
But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Because it's personal. Because that's not how it works. That's perjury. You go to detention. You're so stupid.
This is crucial information. Why did you keep this in the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? Because I felt like it. They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
Demonstrably false. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Yep, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Oh my gosh. Press on the bagpipe. Who are these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
Right, because she has a fetish for people in positions of power. Ugh. The director.
We should have known something was fleshy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Bonk. Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where are these people? It's always hard going from Edgeworth to Old Bag because they're very similar.
Hi.
Old Bag is kind of fine, not gonna lie. Oh no. That's your prerogative.
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and had a meeting out of that.
Well, I mean,
Wait, what's his voice like? He's like, oh, I'm a cool guy. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2. There was a Studio 2. Yeah, it's the closed down one.
Well, if you look through the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey head fell over.
Yep. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but... I mean, it's alright. Said they had nothing to do with it. Nani? Bonk. Ms. Oldbag, this is a trial for murder! If someone says they have nothing to do with it, they probably have something to do with it. That's so sussy! You're so stupid! She's terrible.
I know that, silly. Still, they're pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it.
Oh my gosh. They convinced her. Okay. She looks like a demented accountant.
And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
Oh my god! So like at this point she basically knows it wasn't Powers. She basically knows it wasn't Powers. Because like she's either stupid or like giga lying, you know what I mean? She got your bonus and you still talked. Amazing. She just admitted to being bribed with whole testimony. She's so messed up. I think I've asked all the questions I had to ask. Okay. Your Honor, you have learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Bonk. Yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. Also, go all back to jail! She took bribes and was perjury. Isn't that the word? Perjury. Or is that why you go to hell, but not really? Perjury. And it... Not purgatory. Perjury. Perjury. The offense of willfully telling an untruth or making misrepresentation under oath. Maybe they never got her under oath or something. Maybe she's just not under oath. I hold that it's impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Because obviously someone else did it. They paid straight up hush money, Your Honor. This is crazy. Bonk.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Ms. Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. Oh, dang it! I understand, Your Honor. This ends today's proceedings, the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned. Bonk.
October 18, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Wright. Good boy. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really, it's nothing. Grin. Asterisk, grin, asterisk. Oh, or should I asterisk, sniff, asterisk? That's the joke now, I have to. New word added. This was a dictionary to sound the word purgatory. The numerical value of purgatory in Chaldean numerology is 7. Okay. We'll be going down to the studios for more investigation. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for sure. Now's my chance to get material for a cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Nope. Could it really have been old Windbag? I mean, maybe. What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
He's a baby, though. Who knows? He doesn't know anybody. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, she's psychic, so maybe she's smart. Psychic dog. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. She's a pretty miserable old misery. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to studio. Right. We'll back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys. Asterisk, sniff, asterisk.
To be continued. Yay. Thank you for the break. Yay. Save my progress. Save the progress. I'm dying. The Edgeworth and Oldbag voice has destroyed my voice. I need to see. Yeah, pretty much perfect timing. I have to. I was about to fully lose my voice. This is made for you for real. If only we could get that second pick. Yeah. We'll find the boy, I bet. I bet the boy will show up. This important guy. Oofa doofa. This game's so funny. I really like it. I understand why it's a classic. What day is it today? I think it's Friday, right? Let me see. Yeah, it's Friday. So, Oldbag withheld a bone. The game didn't throw me. Oh, right, yeah, with the save point, for sure. Save point was a bone. I enjoy this bone. It's Friday, okay. So, we won't stream when we can, but we'll be back on Monday, hopefully. We'll see. Maybe. My health has been really up and down recently. So, hopefully yes. Maybe no, but hopefully yes. Be able to look out on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. My manager still has COVID, so she can't be putting out videos for a little while. But hopefully she gets better soon, and then we can start doing it again. We'll see. Anyway, everybody be good job, eat a vegetables, have a soup, and don't play in traffic, okay? Mata ne, minashka, ayasumi.